Last question today comes from Jerry. I have a question about 401k company stock. I have been told by Aon Hewitt that at the time of my retirement, I can elect that all my company stock be converted into actual stock, which means it will be considered as capital gains, not regular income. Do you know if this is true?
So part of this rumor is true, and we're going to talk about the specifics. This is referring to a provision called net unrealized appreciation, which is specific to when you own your employer's stock within your 401k plan. So normally I say don't care about cost basis inside a retirement account because it's all going to come out as ordinary income anyway. In this specific case, you do want to track your cost basis inside your retirement account for employer securities. And the reason is that when you retire, you have 12 months to take a full liquidation of your 401k to get this treatment. So a full liquidation doesn't mean you have to cash out everything, but it has to leave the 401k structure. And you can take your employer stock and put it into a taxable account. And rather than being taxed on the full value, which would be the traditional treatment of any sort of distribution, you're only taxed on the cost basis of that stock. So if you've been working with the same employer for a long time and kind of accumulated little by little, you can also select like the lowest cost basis stock to hang on to and keep outside. And the benefit of that is that you are paying on a lower distribution amount. And then when it comes out, you're taxed at long-term capital gains rates as you dispose of that stock. So that's a pretty beneficial treatment to get stock out and not have to pay those ordinary tax rates. It can be a big tax hit at once, though, if you've accumulated a lot of stock. And so, again, I think this is another area where you would want someone to come in and take a look at your specific situation.
Yeah. So the employer stock can get very complicated. You want to make sure you do it right, and you want to make sure you're working with someone who not only knows the rules about employer stock in general, but has a good handle on your particular plan.